few days ago, I saw a post on Reddit where the OP noticed a grayed out base teleport on the map that they did not put down themselves. Apparently, it was on top of another waypoint up in the snowy mountains, but there was no Palbox to be found according to the OP. In the replies, OP mentioned that before posting on r/Palworld, they dismantled the base remotely, making them unable to show the grayed out base icon on the map. At this time of reading this post, I did not think much of it, went back to work and forgot about this post. Until last night when I saw this. It was there, on my map, on top of a waypoint. A grayed out base I did not put down. And yes, this is in single player. What I found is hands down the weirdest and the most interesting thing I've seen in Palworld so far. I teleported to the location, and as the Reddit post mentioned, there was no Palbox to be seen, but the blue circle of the base area was visible. I immediately thought that it might be inside of the mountain, and when I glitched inside, this is what I found. What is this? There are a bunch of vines or tree roots floating mid-air, sprouting from a singular point, and in the middle is a floating, not yet built Palbox. Why is it here? What's even weirder is that from the center of the vines, a light bulb icon appears, like if it was a pal doing tasks. It even had this flower green effect your pals emit when they are happy. I tried looking to the very center, thinking that there might be some sort of a very shrink down pal doing things. But no, there was nothing. I wanted to see what happens once I completed building the Palbox. Just a side note, I do have a mod installed that increases the maximum number of bases I can have in my save for video recording purposes, but I did test it without the mod, and this is indeed not the result of any mods. This is in the default game. After finishing building, it was just a regular Palbox. It behaved just as you would expect. Well, until I set some pals to the base. All the base pals just fell into the water and did not move much, as you would expect. But for some reason, all the pals were doing tasks, like not actually doing them because they were in the water and could not really move, but they all had assigned tasks written above their heads. Transporting, planting, grazing, cooking, every pal had a task. With my other mod, which allows me to move my camera freely, I tried looking for any signs of stations that the pal at the base can work on. I tried looking above, I tried looking below, even going to the empty void outside of the map, but nothing. There was literally nothing a pal could work on. So why did all my base pals have tasks assigned to them? Why did a random light bulb icon appear from the center of the vines? Why did it show a visual effect of a pal being happy? After some time of researching and inspecting this weird thing, I also found out that fast traveling to the base waypoint directly just results in an infinite loading screen. I had to restart the game multiple times, but never managed to load in properly. The only other thing I could think of doing is dismantling the box, so I did, and nothing has changed. The only thing I learned is that the effects were being emitted by the vines and not the Palbox. At the time of writing this, I have not seen any more ghost bases on the map again. This is hands down the weirdest thing I've seen in the game yet. Why is this here? Why do the vines have task symbols? Why do my pals act like they are working? I have so many questions. At this point I can only speculate and have not done further research, but my theory here is that the vines are somehow connected to my other 3 bases, or at least one of them. I have not tested this, but I wonder if the effects would still appear on the vines if I were to remove pals from all of my bases. If these vines had some weird programming and were in fact connected to the actual base, it would also explain the fact that the pals at this ghost base were trying to do tasks. This is so fascinating to me. I have no idea how to recreate this or make the ghost Palbox appear again. The last thing I was doing in the game before the base appeared was trying to go to any dungeon, boss arena or tower boss arena, glitch through the walls by petting and mounting pals, and flying out into the void as far as possible to see if I could find something interesting the devs might have left in. I have no idea if this somehow triggered the base to appear or had any effect on it at all, but I'm sharing this in case someone wants to try and recreate this. As far as I know, the vines should just be there for anyone to explore. They also might appear depending on the location of your actual base, but I'm just speculating. I have no idea. I might explore more of this, but I wanted to share this with the community for now and maybe collectively try to figure out the purpose for these vines. I am just fascinated by all of this. Anyway, that's about it for now. Thank you for watching. If you decide to explore more of this and find something interesting, please let me know down in the comments. I am very interested to learn more. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing. Yep, that's it. I'll see you all in the next video.